I have a problem. Where's the damn microphone? Was good. I'm back. I don't care if it's been 6 months like I'm Corey Atkinson or something. What I do have to say is about Nintendo and why everything is so damn expensive. So anyways, yeah, you're going to be hearing about this topic again, the Nintendo Switch 2. And how it will cost $450. But that is not even the end of it, because a new game, Mario Kart World, is $90 for a physical copy and $80 for a digital copy. And you don't even get the game. Okay, let me explain on this. So, as I'm recording this, I just woke up from a nap. Yes, I'm doing this in separate recordings. And to be clear, Nintendo wants us to buy game cartridges that don't really have games on them. They're pretty much just cartridges that allow you to download the game digitally. And there really just isn't any point to doing this because I am a physical copy person all the time. Because I have a bunch of cartridges I'm able to take everywhere. If I get a new Switch, I'll be able to have all my data there. Won't have to spend a lot more fucking money. And overall, I just don't see the appeal of why there is just a need for digital gaming. Because digital gaming is a lot less worse because your system could delete it or take away your data. I'm being serious, it can do that. Nintendo has also been in a big controversy because of what they're said about these prices. First of all, Nintendo said that if you don't have the money, then just don't pay for it, which already is gonna slander a lot of people. Second of all, Mario Kart World is going to be priced $80 and $90 because that's what they think it's worth, not the actual players. So, basically, they can price any great game, like Dust Bloods, as like $60, and then go release a new Legend of Zelda that's going to be $90, because they think that's what it's worth to them. Also, one more thing about Nintendo is that all of their new devices, like the camera or the C button, you're gonna have to pay for. And the C button requires Nintendo Switch Online. Yeah, so for a button that's implemented on the controller and not a separate controller, comes as a base controller for it, I just said controller 3 times, you have to pay for Nintendo Switch Online for it to even work. And I'm guessing that as soon as you press it, and you don't have Switch Online, it's going to be going, well, you want to pay for Switch Online to use this? And you can't. We're not going to talk about that. But still, though, it is so bad what they're doing with all of these prices. Especially the camera. Because the official one, where, that's black and everything, has 1080p. But there's also a Piranha Plant version, which is cheaper, but the quality goes down to 480p. There also has been one more thing that has really, really paid off. And it's the fact that Xbox is now doing this too. Xbox is upcharging their next console and their all new games. So, we're done, basically. We're done. Nintendo has ruined basically most of gaming. The least we can rely on now is PlayStation to keep the $60 range and actually keep these good prices. Because Xbox originally did that by marketing Oblivion Remastered, one of the most best games, at $50. $10 less than average games. And they did it to fool us. I swear they did. Because now, basically, all of games are gonna be $80 to $90. And I don't care if people say that when Tears of the Kingdom came out and it was $70, that's $10. People can easily make, well, I'm not gonna, hold on, I don't think I should say that. But $70 from $60 is not bad. But $60 to $80 is a huge difference. Anyway,
Bye-bye!